Hey, my sweethearts, what's cracking? All right, if you guys are new here, I'm Liz. I'm Blooming Intuition. Let's figure out what the energy is for today, okay? So we're going to do a collective energy for you guys here. Lighten up. Okay, so I feel like there's already something here about maybe you guys are really concerned or really nervous about something coming up, or it feels like they're wanting you to see like the brighter side. So instead of focusing on what could go wrong, they're wanting you to focus on what could go right, okay? All right, so let's see if we can get some more details on what's going on collectively. All right, so always remember, don't make it fit if they don't fit, okay? So I did open up a new membership where it's only gonna be strictly twin flame and no contact reading, so that's there if anybody is interested in that, as well as my other channel, okay? I'm gonna book a reading, that's there as well. Let's jump in. Let's see, abundance. Okay, so by having this more positive mindset, you're gonna start bringing in more abundance. Like if you feel like you're stuck or not really going anywhere, look, celebrates underneath. There's something here about when you're not so, I feel like I'm tied down. I'm not so like negative Nancy, which, hey Nancy's, but it feels almost like there is an energy here of, well, let me read the card too. It says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Okay, so there's definitely here maybe a feeling worthy, or like if something's starting to show up, you start questioning yourself, is this too good to be true type thing here, okay? One more. Protect. Okay, so I feel like because of that, you're wondering if it's like too good to be true. Maybe this could be a love, this could be money, but it does feel as though there's something here about something from your past that's causing you to not feel like you're worthy, or you're feeling like you need to protect what is already yours, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, show me your energy right now. Collectively, show me your energy here. Justice. There's balance being restored in a connection here. It feels like maybe you were done wrong. This could just be overall in life here. High Priestess. Some of you guys are getting a lot of downloads. See the Justice card, the High Priestess. She's actually, you don't really see her hair in this with the High Priestess. So this tells me that y'all's crown chakra could be like really on fire here, where you're getting so many downloads. Your intuition may be getting really strong, even stronger. That's what I want to say here. The Six of Swords. Okay, so it feels like there's an energy here of like your intuition when it comes to people, when it comes to situations, where you're starting to see it from like a bigger perspective, okay? You're starting to see it from a different perspective than maybe you would have in the past. So like, let's say you're connecting with somebody, right? And it feels like maybe these relationships, you're wanting to see things differently. You're wanting to take a different path, right? So he's like standing on these swords, and I feel like you guys have leveled up in a way that you guys have learned not to be so, let's say if you operate from your feelings, not be so inside your feelings. Instead, you're kind of like, well, let's do it differently this time. There's definitely an energy of wanting to take things differently. And I think this is the wisdom, like I'm seeing an owl here. I feel like this is wisdom from like above, where maybe you've gotten a download, maybe a dream or something like that, where, you know, I need to take things differently and not be so, it feels like by sitting in your feelings, it was causing things to almost be stalled. What is this about, the Six of Swords? The King of Swords. Okay, this could definitely be a person. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be just somebody where they could have been cold, right? And it feels like maybe this person has caused you to open up differently. Now, this person could be somebody you dealt with this week. This could be somebody you dealt with months ago. This could just be somebody here where they caused you to see things differently, on wanting to take a different approach, right? This could be a friend. It doesn't have to be necessarily like a love interest or anything, but it's somebody here, the Magician here, where it's almost like you started manifesting differently because of this person. This kind of showed you what you wanted to be with, is what I want to say here. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Who's coming towards you? You're manifesting something here. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely very focused on your money, okay? So some of you guys, you have been so invested in just like so focused on love that you've stopped focusing. Money was never your priority here, okay? And I feel like that's shifting here as you're starting to see the Strength card. Yeah, there's a lot of shift on the 3D. So let's say you guys are, try to use examples to try to describe the energy that I'm getting here. Because I feel it in my body, like the clairsentience, like we feel it in our body. So I try to use the best examples I can to like describe it. So what I'm kind of getting here is that you guys are like transmuting a different kind of energy now. It's you're kind of perpetuate it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me describe this so I can use words. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely using things from your past to almost level up to a different level. You're seeing things differently. So you're learning from past mistakes in relationships, past mistakes of what you've done wrong. And I feel like for some of you guys, if you were so focused on love all the time, you're starting to focus differently. So you're not fully emotionally invested, like right off the bat. So you could be the ones that wear your heart on your sleeve. And it's like, I want to just hand my heart over, right? But sometimes it doesn't work out and you just hand your heart over because your guides are like, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be fully invested from day one because it feels almost like they haven't earned it. Maybe you've been connecting with people that haven't earned it. The Two of Cups. So it does look like by doing that, you're calling in a soulmate connection here. You're just calling in a soulmate. Yeah, Four of Wands. Look at that. You're definitely calling in a relationship. So everybody's going to be in a different timeline. Now, all my readings are timeless. So if any of them pop up on your timeline, there's something in that probably resonates for you, okay? But the Four of Wands tells me you're bringing in a healthy commitment here. That's telling me this could be somebody from the past. It could be somebody where this looks like a long-term commitment. The Nine of Swords. It's almost like if you got in a connection or you start connecting well, maybe your anxiety can sneak in where you're afraid that it may be a repeat from what it could be from the past, right? But I'm not seeing that because, hold on, they won't pick up that card. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So don't get in your head of like thinking that this person's absolutely like this other King of Swords you guys dealt with, right? The King of Swords, like this is my kind of cold energy. It doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be. But I feel like don't get in your head because it feels like this person's coming in with like a grounded energy, okay? They may actually ground your energy when you're around them. Tell me more about this person coming towards you. King of Wands. This person's going to take action here. This could also be like a business partner for some of you guys. You could have wealth here as well. The Two of Wands. There's something here about, it's almost like grounded action. Does that make sense? Like this person's going to grounded action. Three of Cups. It's almost like something about it is going to like lighten your, remember we said lighten up was the very first card. There's something here about connecting with this person with the Three of Cups. Dragonflies could be significant for some of you guys, but it's almost like, it's like a grounded action orient. Egypt could be significant here as well, but they're bringing in an energy here where you're gonna feel lighthearted, right? So maybe if you've dealt with a lot of connections here where it's been really, really heavy, it feels like this person's coming in with an energy here of, I'm going to come in grounded, but I'm also going to take action. Like this is somebody where words are going to like, you know, they're going to say it and they're going to do it. They're not going to leave you guessing type energy. Okay. All right. So let me see a couple more. What else can you get for this? This person is King of Pentacles. Could be from the country, like a castle here. Could be a lot of text messages going, but there's something here about this person's going to teach you. Maybe you had to ground money. If you guys have been worried about money here, something about money. Yeah, something about money. Look at that. He's like losing money here. So some of you guys, your money's been stalled. There's something here that they're going to teach you about it. Six of Wands. It's almost like you're going to connect with this person and then abundance is going to start flowing in. Moon. Yeah, it's like they see the world differently. It's almost like you see the world this way. Six of Wands is really showing itself. It's like, it's a way that like you've never thought. It's almost like they operate from, I heard a saying recently, it's like two sides of a coin, right? It's almost like two opposites coming together. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to be like a giver, okay? This person's going to be a giver, but it looks like this person's going to start, you're moving away from this clouded energy in relationships and connections and just being filled like you're just like, okay, I'm getting all these downloads, but I don't know what to do, okay? It does feel like this person's coming in with an offer, but I like that you could be seeing 444. This could be significant for you guys. This person's coming in with the offer of like, I feel like you're going to worry that this isn't a legit offer, but it does look like this person's intentions are really good, okay? All right, so I'm going to, leave there. If you guys are wanting to book a personal with me, I can dive into your personal situation, get the deets on that. We'll get the membership below, and I hope this found whoever this was for. Okay, so yeah. I also do astrology readings too. I can dive in those as well if you guys are interested. So anyways, thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Love you long time.